Well, Coach, congratulations on a big win against East Lincoln tonight. You coming in, you had a two-game lead on them. This puts them a little bit farther back, but a tough game in overtime tonight. You guys were down 7 at the half. You end up winning by 7 in overtime, and John Holbrook with a huge second half for you, 18 of his 26. Talk about, the game plan there in the second half.
Well, you got to give East Lincoln a lot of credit. Coach Hancock does an unbelievable job with them, and they just out-toughed us the first half. They got every loose ball, every big rebound, every big play. They did it, and they had more energy than we did. I challenged the team at halftime. I said, hey, they're just out-toughing us. Okay, it wasn't much we were doing. John was a little passive the first half. I got on him. He came out and responded unbelievably well, and obviously our game plan always is to throw it inside because there's not many teams that can match up.
Yeah, you got a couple of sophomores who were in double figures. Jay Powell had 13. Jamian Little had 12. Jamian specifically had a big three for you, the only three you made all night as a team. They were late in regulation. He had a big steal in overtime. So just talk about, what those two sophomores bring to you.
Well, they're big time. I mean, even though they're sophomores, they played a lot last year. And you could tell late in the game that we hadn't played in many close games recently. Because our execution wasn't very good, and that's on me. We got to do a better job in practice preparing for late game situations. But I thought Jay Powell's defense on Fannin was unbelievable tonight. He was kind of the unsung guy who did a great job on him. And Jamie did make some big plays and made a huge three. I didn't realize that was our only three, but that was a big three to put us up 5 in overtime off a Britt Rumball pass. So just proud of the guys, the way they fought and pulled it out at the end.
Coach, what makes this East Lincoln team so difficult to go up against?
Well, they're so well coached. I mean, that's at the end of the day, they got really good players, and they're well coached, and they executed their game plan tonight, and they took care of the ball for the most part. They had a couple big turnovers, and some of that was on us, but they run their stuff, and they played man-to-man the whole game. We haven't seen man-to-man since really before Christmas. So we got to do a better job execution, and that's on me. We got to practice more against man-to-man, but that East Lincoln team's really good. They can be dangerous.
You'll enjoy this one for a short time. You'll go to North Lincoln now with a huge game. They're in second right now. Talk about what you're going to need to go up against North Lincoln.
Well, back-to-back games. I mean, we just played them last week, so it was an unbelievable basketball game. I mean, it was shot-making everywhere. They were making tough shots. And we'll go there. It'll be hostile. It'll be fun. And this is what you play the games for. This is what you play good high school basketball at Hickory High. You get some of these big games, and pretty much every night we get everybody's best shot, and we wouldn't want it any other way. But we got to be prepared to guard some shooters and continue to pound the ball inside the Holbrook.